Welcome back, welcome back. We're here in another episode of Lo que es Podcast con tu compa tu madre. Today's guest is mi compa Romero from New Vision. What's up, big dad?
Chilando. Ya pedo, güey.
Ya pedo, no wow.
Yeah, I had to check 2 beers, güey, and then I felt
To level out.
See, I was nervous, güey.
Shy,
Get
yeah.
shy, bro.
Camera shy. Hey, low key, when I started this, that little red button got me in shock. I was like, I tripping out every time. So we had to do it like 3-4 times in the beginning. Like, fuck, I messed up.
Yeah.
So we are here in Avondale, Arizona, right? Is Avondale still?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Hey, you got a dope ass shop.
Thank you, bro. I got all that EPT, bro.
You got it. No cash for money. 50-50.
Yeah.
There you go. No Timu. Can't afford that yet. So let's talk a little bit about who you are. Let's introduce yourself. Talk to him.
Okay.
Camera's all yours for now.
What's up, camera? So, my name is Romero. I'm not 28 years old. I was gonna say I was 28. Fucking 30, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm 35. Relax. You said that a little bit
Bro,
offensive. I'm a little bit older.
I'm 30, bro. I'm a black and gray tattoo artist.
Okay.
I've been tattooing about, to be exact, about 16 years now.
Oh, wow.
So I've been doing this forever, bro. I was 15 when I started.
15. Okay.
Yeah, so no way, the math's wrong. 15
Yeah,
years.
15, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been tattooing 15 years, bro. I've opened the shop here in New Vision Tattoo almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in March.
Okay.
And hopefully we're open for 2 more years, bro. Then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it to white people for a lot of money.
They pay.
Yeah, they'll pay, bro.
And that one over there.
Yeah, the white guy over there, bro. He'll pay for it.
There you go.
Be the new owner, bro. When people come in this place, bro, they don't expect a Mexican owner.
It don't. I'm low key like goddamn. Okay then. Actually, it's the name says it all, right? It says luxury tattoo studio, right?
Tattoo studio.
La neta is real luxury. I gotta say, it's the best
It is the
tattoo
best.
shop I've been in.
I'm not cocky, bro, but it is the best, bro. We got the best artists, the best people, the best attitude, and they're all fat, bro. So
They can't run that far.
They're all eating.
That means something good's going on, right? They say if you marry the right one, you're gonna gain weight.
Yeah.
And the same good thing goes here, huh?
Yep, that's how it goes, bro.
So 15 years ago, you started. What got you into tattooing?
So I started. So my dad used to get tattooed a lot by my cousin a lot. So since I was little, bro, I always saw my dad getting tattooed. He'll go to my cousin's house, he'll tattoo him in the kitchen, the living room, just put his leg up on the couch, and there's my cousin fucking tattooing him. So always around it, bro.
Okay.
So always caught my attention. But there was one thing. People ask me why do I get my face tattoos or my neck tattoos. It's because my dad will always tell me not to get your face tattooed. It was never in my mind that I wanted to get my face tattooed, but
You were a rebel.
bro, I don't know what it was. He kept on telling me. I never told him that I wanted it. He just kept on telling me, "No seas pendejo, güey. Don't put it on your cara and don't put it below your elbows. You're never gonna get a job." So I said, "Fuck you." When I was 16, I got my first face tattoo.
Which one was it?
I think it was. I don't even know what I have, bro. Oh, respect. Oh, but it doesn't say respect, bro. It says respect.
He was dyslexic.
I'm a fucking retarded. I'm gonna know how to spell.
Damn.
So he had to squeeze in the letter, bro, when he did it, bro. I'm like, but it's okay though.
Have you seen that commercial of the Snickers when he said the same thing?
Yeah, same thing like in his chest.
Regret.
Bro, yep. So that's what happened with respect, bro.
Was that your first tattoo?
My first,
Okay, that was your first face tattoo.
First face tattoo. My first tattoo was this one on my thigh. It says Hecho en Mexico.
Okay.
The second one was the one on top. I did this myself.
Oh, you did it yourself?
And I did my thighs, then I did my legs, and then I was 16 or 17. I can't remember exactly. But I moved out around that time, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna get my face tatted. Nobody can tell me shit. I'm living on my own.
So you lived on your own since you were 16?
Yeah.
Then? How'd that happen?
I just decided to do my own thing, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a pinche and this madroso, bro, just fucking around. And at that time, I started doing a little bit of meth, bro.
Okay.
So that kind of kicked it with like trying to explore and a little of my energy to do shit, right? So like one day, fuck it, I just decided to fucking leave, bro, and I never turned back. Like,
Where did you go?
The first one, it was at the time it was at a girl's house, bro. But it turned out this is the story.
All right.
So I started. I was supposed to tattoo her at her house, bro, and her parents were there. Everybody was cool with me tattooing her. And we were just chopping it up, kicking it, and the little brother's like, "Hey, can we stay over so we can play?" Because we were kicking it, we were playing video games.
You were kids still.
We were still kids, bro.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I was kicking it with the little brother playing video games. So the little brother asked the mom, can he stay over so we play video games? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm done to play video games. But that turned into another day, and then to the point I was there for months.
Oh, so that's one of the stories that I can relate to because I have a real good friend that we call each other's brother. And the crazy thing about it, I haven't heard about him in the last 6 years, 7 years? No, not even 8 years. So he was the same thing. His tia kicked him out of the house, and because he always was like there and there, yeah. And he kicked him out. He said, "Hey, can I spend the night?" See, my dad too, and now I'm from a strict parents too, you know. See, more cool. And all of a sudden, he stayed the night another day, and we and I. So another day, and then until my dad came, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was like, "No, pues no tiene donde dormir." He kicked out. Me dijo, "Mira, en esta casa hay reglas, pero donde comen uno, comen dos, no problem. I'm not gonna kick him out. It is what it is, you know. But you gotta understand that there's rules here. It's not like everybody else, you know." And that's shit. And then we became brothers. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So it's been a long time. Right. Tap in, fool. Yeah. But so you stay there and it just became home.
It just became home, bro. I stayed there for almost a year. So I was almost 17. Then when I was 17, I ended up. There was an ad on Craigslist of a tattoo artist looking for an apprenticeship, like apprentice, someone to teach them how to tattoo, and basically me clean up for them and do shit for them and so on. Right?
Chalan.
Como un chalan, bro. So I hit him up on Craigslist. He's like, "Yeah, come through, bro." And that day that I came through, he's like, "Yeah." He didn't have a shop yet. He was doing that at his house. Like, fuck it, I'm only 17, bro. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna learn something, right? So I was only with him for like, I was with him for a year, bro. But I apprenticed through him for like 2-3 months. And after that, I ended up moving in with him.
Okay.
And because he had a roommate that moved out, and then I moved in. But crazy shit, bro. He was a tattoo artist, and his wife was a porn manager.
Oh.
So I saw the weirdest shit in my whole god life when I was 17 years old.
No way.
Yeah, his wife was a porn manager. Back in the day, it was like people were.
That was a big thing.
It was a big thing, but back then it used to be the ones that you like. They had to sit on the couch or sit on things and take pictures of them, like a prison thing, like sideways.
Yeah.
You know, boom, boobs, and that stuff. They would do that shit. A room for that. She'll take pictures of them. Guys, girls, midgets, blacks, whites, Asian, Caucasians, of the guy away. Trannies of the guy away. So she had that room and take pictures, like a photo shoot. And she'll take them to the agencies. Like, I got this person that can do this. I will do this.
Oh, so they had to do that was where they did their portfolios. Yeah, so like that, okay, cool. Boom, boom, they set up and then they start selling them out.
Yeah, and see what jobs.
She was pimping them.
Yeah.
Technically, that's what it is, in other words.
Big tabby, bro.
Yeah.
Big old white girl, bro, with red hair, bro. The guy was a skinny dude. Fucking white hair, just always did acid, drink fucking Canadian Mist, whiskey, fucking smoke cigarettes all day, and that's all they did, bro. But I ended up moving in with them after the 2-3 months that I was apprenticing with him. Moved in with him, and then he's the one that gave me the face tattoo. Okay. But he used to do real hard traditional artwork.
Okay.
So solid lines, shit that stage, right? So that's why he blew out my face. He pressed really hard. When you get face tattoos, you can't press hard because it'll blow it out. You know, so you went from one to all that. Yeah, bro. I just decided to fuck my life, bro. I don't need nothing.
That's crazy, though.
But yeah, that's how it kind of started, bro, from my dad. The story drifted off. But yeah, I started from my dad from seeing him tattoo. And then little by little, I started getting more and more tattoos, bro. Then the old man got home. He's like, "Hey, just get this on your face." Ah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Who's that, Pancho Villa?
Pancho Villa. But I'm getting a laser, bro, because I want to start all over.
Oh, you going to do everything all over again,
though? Just because I did a lot of this stuff when I first started, right? And the house, because I wanted to be rebellious. So I got this one, the family on the top, then the style of Mexico. Then I got Pancho Villa, and little bullshit around the face.
Where's your family from then?
From the FL.
The FL?
Yeah,
sí. Yeah. Nice. We went out there in August? No. June? We were out there for like 10 days. It's real nice. Yeah, real nice.
Did you get your wallet stolen?
No, I didn't have one. I make sure I didn't take that motherfucker, dog. You know what I mean? I gotta. Hey, but realistically, it's not. You have a stereotype about everything, right? That's what they say. But when I went out there, I have más gringos que nada. Like, it's more Americanized over there now, bro. If you really think about it, like, there's a tourist. It's a huge. And I was seeing people from Canada. Like, you walk in the street, you're in New York. Like, all people, different ethnicities and everything, they were speaking English. Yeah, it's not like you have to go into the barrios, into the thing, like colonias, and then you'll probably see it. Or when you go to downtown, going to La Basilica, or going to the, I forgot what it's called, but ahí sí ves como los tianguis.
Los tianguis, yeah.
On la Ciudad de México, that's so from being 15, then leaving, and to look what you achieve. How's it feel?
Uh,
Is it hard?
nah,
No?
nah, it kind of
Balanced out?
it balanced. I think it was more because of my attitude. Though, like I left early, so my attitude was always like, I'm gonna do it.
You were forced to be a man right away because you chose that though, you know?
So it ended up being easier on me because I didn't like get over stressed over like not being able to do things. I'm gonna do it regardless. If I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna find a way to do it.
Correct.
You know, even if it take me a day or 2 days, a year, 5 years, I'm gonna do it. So it ended up turning into a thing where like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I slowly, the path kind of led its way. Like I told myself, kind of like good vibes, bro. You tell yourself like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day, you're gonna have a good day, right?
Definitely.
So I'm gonna do this, so the paths go that way. So it ended up being like, no, I always focused on art. I always focused on tattooing. Never really had a job. Well, I was a dishwasher for like, I don't know, since when I was little before tattooing, and then about a year when I was like 19. Yeah, for like not even a year. It's when the Jordan Bio was deporting everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Around that time.
Oh, yeah. So I was in 2016, yeah?
Like,
No, before, because Giovanni was 2013, right? 2014.
14. That's when Jordan Bio was deported.
Because I got almost picked up. I was as a story because I got in Scottsdale. I was driving, and then I got pulled over by a narc, and me and my cousin, and I was like, I'm not gonna ask you where you from, what are you doing, or what you done. You just does your cousin have a license? Yes. Let his dumbass drive, and you go on the side. Just leave now. It was that time that they had to take you out because yo soy de Mexico.
Okay.
But I'm a citizen now, so I had to go through the whole process and all that, you know. But we were able to, gracias a Dios, you know, make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was dishwasher, huh?
Yeah, dishwasher for like, well, I dishwashed since I was like, man, I think I was 12, 13, bro. So my uncle used to own Torta de las Fresas, Rey de las Tortas, and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, La Torta was this too?
Yeah, so that's off the family, bro. But I used to be the one the chalan, bro, that always cut the vegetables or go clean up everything, go do the dishes. I that's how I learned how to do carnitas, bro.
Okay.
So I used to be the one that made the carnitas in the back. My tío would just tell me, hey, put this, you put a timer in the list of me. Just throw this at this time, throw this at that time, stir it around, and then get back to work, go do your dishes, go put carne asada on the plancha, fold it real quick, boom, 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 put it in the trays. Because they don't want it cooked, so it's halfway cooked. Right?
Yeah, so like that you can cook it.
They cook fresh. It, fresh. So they do that, then go back and they wash dishes. By midday, end of the day, the carnitas are ready, bro. So I go in there, take all the carne, put it on the tray, and they start smashing it, cut it in little pieces, packing it up, and then back to dishes. And then, yeah, that's my finish whatever I could do at the restaurant. But I did that since I was like 12, 13 to around the time that I moved, well, like 16, 15, only a few years. And I did that for a minute, so that's all I knew how to do. And then I worked again as a dishwasher when I was, I think it was 18, bro, right before. Yeah, I think it was 18. 18. I needed a job.
So you didn't go to high school?
No, I didn't go to high school. I went to high school, bro. I was in high school till I was 20.
Oh, goddamn! You went extra. Most people dropped out. You dropped in.
Yeah, it's because I tattooed everybody, bro. I will go to school to tattoo the homies.
In the restrooms or what?
No, bro. I'll take you to my house. I already had my.
You had the pad already.
I already had a pad. I already had the pad at 17, 18. That's when I started getting a job. I had my own pad, and I was go to school to tattoo kids. I'll take them to my house. I'll tattoo them. Every tattoo teacher, I tattoo principals. I tattooed everybody else.
No way.
Yeah, I tattooed a lot of people.
Shout out to everybody. Let him do it.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
I fucked everybody up. That's okay.
Hey, that's how you learned. Echando pereza aprende. That was
bro, I fucked up a lot of people, bro.
Did you charge?
Yeah, like $50, $60.
But back in the day, $50
Yeah,
a little bit further than what you can do now.
Oh yeah, fuck it. $50 is now is like $2.
Yeah, what was the mortgage, the rent back then? For $300, $400.
I had a 2-bedroom apartment, maybe $650, bro.
At the most.
Utilities included.
Oh no, but yeah, you. Right now, we wish we had the.
Right there on Campbell and what's the one right off the freeway? So 19.
Where'd you go to Central High School?
No. I went to a lot of high schools that kept on getting kicked out.
I have 7 under my belt.
Yeah, so I don't even know, bro. I went to a lot of high schools, a lot of charter schools.
Me too.
So
Palatine, Down Bag, Career Success.
Career Success. I know Career Success, Boston, Arizona Collegiate, West.
So you were going to a lot of schools, you said, huh?
Yeah, bro, a lot. And that's where I tattooed everybody at, pretty much, bro. And from there, that's where I ended up meeting a lot of people, and parents, and
Start webbing.
fucking like throwing mecos everywhere, bro.
Oh, God, yeah, hit him.
Todo agresivo, bro. But that's how it grew, bro. I just ended up tattooing everybody. And then from there, it just grew and kept on going. But I forgot what the question was earlier. I forgot how we went to this question.
No, so I don't even worry about it. We can flip it out. No, but so basically we're starting that you said that you moved out and then you that's why you were going to school. That's why you were at school until 20 years old.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden that you went extra. I don't know, most people are like dropouts, but you went up.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I kept on making money, bro. I kept on making
and
money.
the school didn't say nothing?
You can go high school,
right?
21.
21? Okay.
Yeah, high school, charter school, you go to 21. Well, yeah, 22. So 21's your last year. Once you turn 22, any year in 22?
GED.
GED. So I went to as long as I could, bro. But I had credits like a pinche, what's the
Freshman?
Freshman.
Oh, no credits.
No credits, bro. So I kept on working and doing shit and, yeah.
So you just use school as a connection.
Well, yeah,
basically to benefit your pocket.
Yeah, I had to, but that's the only way. And then,
what part of town are you from?
I would say I was raised Mesa and Central. What would you consider 27th Ave and Camelback?
Oh, you on the zone, the Blade.
That's what they call it now.
Yeah, you're in the Blade now. That's North Flay. I'm from 19th Avenue in Buckeye.
Okay.
So,
By the Yonkers?
Yeah, that's baseline.
Oh, that's baseline.
Yeah, in Broadway, but yeah, so a little bit more north.
No, okay.
But yeah, same
the
side.
ghetto.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit. So from there, what happened? Like you went from there, you started, like you said, left your house, because I know that you said that you grew up in like a religious family.
Oh yeah, I grew up Jehovah's Witness.
So your mom and dad?
My mom.
Because I'm about to say your dad got tattoos, so
Yeah.
I don't think.
Nah.
So were they together or no?
No, they separated on the time that I left.
Okay.
So that was actually the big reason why I left, because they separated. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave that too.
Oh, so that spread the whole family.
That spread the whole family. So I'm like, plus it was like a perfect time. My mom couldn't tell me shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So I dipped out, bro, and I did my own thing. But yeah. They were separated. Jehovah's Witness. I grew up Jehovah's Witness since I was little, bro. My mom was with Jehovah's Witness since she was, and her grandma's boho.
Oh,
you know, her mom's boho.
Yeah. Grandma got that.
No, but my grandma's Jehovah's Witness, and it was always we never celebrate Christmas, Halloween, never had a birthday, never the Easter. The only thing that we celebrated was when they have a 3-day weekend of a
fasting.
No, not fasting,
Passover?
bro. No, it's like all they do is teach, like an asamblea.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that's celebrated, but it's not celebrated in the way of drinking beer.
No, definitely.
Just eating.
Eating. Oh,
Yeah,
gorditos.
Gorditos, bro. So you did asamblea from I don't know, it was all day from like 9 in the morning to like maybe noon, then you eat for like 2 hours, then you go back to the asamblea to the end, and then you eat again.
So you think
for 3 days.
That's one of the biggest things that pushed you out of there?
Oh, bro, I fucking hate it, bro. I hate Jehovah's Witness, bro.
So you think that's a cult? Like religion is like a cult to a certain extent?
I think it's a fucked up way of living, because I've met Jehovah's Witness in English ways, and they still get tattoos, bro. They still drink. They still do their thing, but they believe in the Jehovah way. They don't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, they still believe the same thing, but they're not as strict as...
They're not as strict. They still live their life.
Okay.
They live life. You don't have to... Because I know a lot of religions don't celebrate Christmas, don't celebrate Halloween. You know, it's bad celebrating evil. You don't celebrate evil in some ways. Christmas, some people say it's not the day that Jesus was born. You know, which, you know, there's different things. So Easter, same thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, bro, just, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it just happened like that, bro, and just, I'm like, this ain't my shit, bro, but those guys, bro, they're cool. They still drink, they still do their things, and they're fine. They're still Jehovah's Witness. And then there's people that fucking...
So you grew up in an extremist...
Oh, my team, bro. Always at church, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sundays. And then between that, my mom will go make me knock doors in the mornings.
How did it feel growing up, waking up on a Christmas and nothing, and all the kids are celebrating?
Well, my dad was the one that got his Christmas presents.
Oh, because, okay.
Yeah,
but they were married, but he wasn't a Jehovah's.
No, he was Catholic.
Okay.
He drank, he did coke, he was an old coke addict.
Okay.
He did coke his whole life, bro. He was a coke.
Okay.
And, but he would give us our presents before Christmas.
Okay.
So we had presents, but it wasn't...
So behind your mom's back.
Well, my mom was thinking was do not celebrate on
The
Christmas
day.
on the day. You give them the day before,
Christmas Eve or
the
New Year's
day
Day after.
We can get the present. Same thing with my birthday. We never celebrate my birthday, but my dad would go take me to go eat or something, like the day before or day after. Or she'll take it to my tias.
Okay.
So we had a little bit of celebration, but not on my birthday or on Christmas. We did Halloween, but we would have to go to my tia's house.
Oh, to your dad's side of the family.
On my dad's side.
Okay.
Yeah, to go do things. But
so your mom was seen that a frown upon, like
yeah,
what the heck?
She hated it, bro. That's why they didn't never click together. You can't have. It's fucked up, bro.
A pitbull and a cat can't live together.
Yeah, I couldn't play soccer, bro, because my mom was like, "No, those days were on church days," or I couldn't do sports because it was.
And
church
you liked it?
I liked sports.
Okay.
I liked sports when I was younger. I liked doing shit, but my mom didn't let me because they hit it on church days.
Oh, and imagine then your mom still Jehovah's Witness?
To this day.
And what she think about you? How is it? I know obviously it doesn't matter to
no.
You didn't care back in the day. Imagine now.
Yeah. She's never said nothing.
She respects it now.
She has to.
I know. Yeah.
You know, I tell her. I always tell her, hey, just don't bring up any of that stuff because I don't want it to be like, it's nothing. I don't care about it. That doesn't offend me. Nothing. Just don't bring it up because I don't want to be. I don't want it to be the only subject we talk about. Because
once you talk about it, it's until you leave or something.
Yeah, just.
So you visit your mom, used to have a relationship and all that way.
Yeah, we still kind of do. I stopped talking to them since I was 19 to last year.
Oh, you stopped talking to them?
I stopped talking. So it's been the past year and a half.
To both of them?
To all of them.
Everybody. So you
even
just
more after the brothers too. I stopped talking to them. Everybody. I did my own thing my whole life. In my whole 20s, I did my own thing. And then recently, I started talking back to them just because my parents getting on, my dad's getting on, my brothers were all... Shit, when I saw my brothers, they were like little babies.
You're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
So they're little kids, man. They didn't do no shit. So when I saw them again, I'm like, God damn, who the fuck are you?
They're men.
Yeah, they're men, bro. My other brother's 25, 24. The other one's like 21. The other one's like 18 or 19. So they're all older,
Okay.
So now but I'm trying to catch a connection.
Yeah. Make something happen.
Yeah, because I'm getting old too, bro. You know what I mean? To a point where like I grew up.
It wasn't their fault.
Yeah, it wasn't their fault. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get back into their life. So I'm trying to do that now and just try to be good. Just don't bring the religion with me. Now I celebrate Christmas. Now I celebrate fucking everything and the grandma.
Oh, that's dope. That's basically making up for what you missed. And not only that, you have kids, I'm assuming, or no?
I have one daughter. She's 8 years old, and she goes to school. She's in second or third grade, I believe. I forget what grade she's in.
Yeah, definitely. It happens.
And we're trying to have another one, so we're waiting on that and see how that goes.
Oh, hopefully, man. Wish you the best.
Thank you, bro.
That's the best thing in life. I got 3 kids, and like I said, I've been married for 16 years.
16 years?
Since been with my wife since 2008.
And you married?
No, we were married through the...
court?
So we lived together and we got married in 2018.
Okay.
And then we got married through a church. We're Catholic.
Okay.
So we got married through a church a year ago, December. And like I said, I've been there. Like, I never been by myself. I never lived on my own. Since I lived with my mom, I moved to my wife. So I don't know what it is, like you said, be on your own and all that. And there's times that I'm at home sleeping, and I won't go to sleep unless she's in the bed with me. Like, hey, come. She'll be in the sala or working on a podcast. I say, leave that shit alone. Come. And I travel a lot for what I do. So when I go out of town, she don't believe me. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. It'll be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Y me duermo de los cansancios. But I'm at home. She lay next to me. I'm gone.
Yeah,
She's mad. Like I said, I can't relate to that aspect of. Cause I got a lot of friends that were like one of my cousins named Kevin. He never lived with nobody. He came over here and now he's married to my cuñada.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I bet you his thing changed like drastically. Like being used to having your own thing to be into a relationship. But me, I never been out of a relationship. I was in a relationship at my house, and then I was in a relationship with my wife. So I tell people, I own my house, and I still can't have my own room. And I used to share with my brother, and I got to share with my wife.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
No, but damn, that's crazy. Like I'm saying, like, because I know Jehovah's Witnesses, they're real strict on that. Like I had a couple friends grow up, and believe it or not, it's the same mentality that you have. Yeah. Because as a kid, the natural mentality of kids to enjoy themselves, have fun, and they see it frowned upon. Like
you can't do that shit.
Playing, it's Christmas. Obviously, it does have as a religion to every religion. It does make sense though.
Yeah.
But a kid's inocencia is different, you know. They don't know, bro. Like, let them grow up a little bit. And that's Catholic, Christian, but whoever religion you want to put, they don't know better. They're born to enjoy life.
Yeah.
And then we're, as a parent, we push them down.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop them from doing
and
stuff.
that sucks. And that's one of the things when I met you, like shout out to my compadron. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
You know, this is the second time that actually the third tattoo artist I've done.
Did you know used to be my boyfriend? We used to have a thing together.
Yeah, Macizo?
Yeah, bro. I was the top.
You were top?
I was top.
I don't know about that, bro. I did not say that, compadron. It wasn't me. No, but like, and you're the third tattoo artist I've done. I did Thomas. He's the one that does my tattoos.
And then have you done a podcast with him yet?
I didn't. That was the first one I did.
Oh, the very first one?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
Not the first one, but I think that was like the fourth, fifth one. But that one, if you look at it, you'll see that when we barely started, you can see the camera vision. It was way different. Obviously, we try to get better. And it's like you invest in your company.
Yeah.
And like, I'm assuming to you, New Vision's a name brand.
Yeah.
So you rock it everywhere you go.
Oh.
Igual como mi compadrón. Look, he's
everything.
Everything. That's what I want. That's what I always look. I try to affiliate myself with people that are in the same mentality as I am.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it is what it is, no matter what you want to say. If I hang around dope dealers, eventually I'm going to be a dope dealer. I might be a one that get caught up, but you know what I mean?
You still be a dope dealer.
You'll be the dope dealer. The corrido's going to be like the dope dealer, you know? But like I said, I met you through him because I seen that's what I want to get to. It's going to be the second anniversary of you doing the
Toys for Tattoos, yes.
Tattoo for kids, I keep saying, bro. I don't know why, bro. Little 3-year-old coming to hit me up. And how did that come up? Was influenced a lot by your religion growing up?
No, it went based out. I grew up in a shelter from what was I? 10.
Okay, let's rewind this because we started that you were at your parents. And
so no. So my shelter with my mom. Okay. So my mom and my dad used to always fight a lot.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. So my mom ended up always going to like this woman shelter shit. So it was always me, my mom, and a brother. One of my brothers, my second brother, later on in the future. I have 3 brothers. So around, I think it was 10 or 13 or 10 or 14. Por ahí, güey. We lived in the shelter. It's called the Big Blue House. Kind of like the fucking cartoon with the big blue house with a bear out the window. But it used to be right there by GCC, right in front of GCC. Go down, there's a big old blue mansion, bro. Nobody knows what it is, but it's a big old mansion, bro. Got a big old backyard, field, soccer team, all rooms in the room. Downstairs is for the people that barely walk in, that come into the facility, and they just kick it. There's bunk beds on both sides. 2 families live in there.
Are they still open?
They're still open to this day. They're still
open to cool to probably go.
Yeah, well, they don't let you in, bro, because it's all fenced out. You had to have, and I don't know, you have to call them and do all this,
get
connected and background check and todo eso madre.
Oh, so it's a legit thing.
It's a legit thing.
That's
you
good.
Can't, men can't go in there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So it's only a woman thing. So for a guy to message
So basically for domestic violent people that protection.
Yeah, protection.
Okay.
So I was there for about 4 years, 3 or 4 years, bro. And a lot of the time, like, my mom didn't have no job. You know, she did everything on her own. Sometimes she'll have a job, sometimes she didn't. So a lot of that, what that house would do, they'll take us to, all those kids in that place, they'll take us to, like, what's that, Army Salvation thing? Salvation Army. They'll take us to events. Or there's churches that will take us to events. Or organizations that will take us to events to go get toys. Or for Christmas time, we will go to firefighters come and give us a slip. You have 5 options. You pick what you want. And at the time, I was little, bro, so I want rollerblades. I want I want a goddamn football. I want something to throw. Simple shit. So you put your list on what you want. Firefighters come and give them to you. Or like Thanksgiving, we'll go. I think it was Salvation Army or church. I can't remember which one it was. We'll go Turkey. We'll have a whole dinner with all the kids. Turkey, everything. We'll have a whole turkey trial. We'll run. We'll pet turkeys. They'll give us toys. A little package for tea. They give us shoes. They give us clothes. So a lot of that stuff, we did a lot of that stuff. So now that I'm able to do that, bro, now I want to bring it back. So I brought that idea because of like, if I can do it now, I want to do that too.
Okay, and don't you think that it might have been a hard time in your life, but do you think it was like one of the best times for you as a child because you were able to enjoy those toys and all that? Because if you were at home, you weren't being able to because, like you say, your mom was strict about it.
Yeah. And my mom,
She had to aguantarse.
She aguantarse because it's like you're not gonna leave me by myself, the only kid. And the office lady, there was an office lady. So I had all those years that I was there, I had an anger management. I was angry, bro, about life and shit like that. Cause shit fucked up, right? So I had an anger management lady. Everybody does. Every kid in there talks to a therapist and so on. So the therapists are the ones that talk to the parents. They're like, hey, you got to take whatever ego, religion, or if he's bad, good, they have to go. The kids have to go because they have to be involved. So they made us go. So I was always happy about that. So they made us go, and we will go to all these events for Christmas. It was always for the events, the main events. And if it's your birthday, we have a little cafeteria down there, and chef will always make you a cake. Make you a cake of whatever theme you want. We go in the cafeteria area, and then singing happy birthday and shit like that. So I guess I did celebrate happy birthday in those times in the shelter. But that's the whole reason why I started. The idea came like, damn, this should be dope if I can do this. Give away toys. Kids love toys. I remember being happy as fuck, bro. I got fucking rollerblades, bro.
My wife loves rollerblades.
Rollerblades, bro. They had a carpet. I don't give a fuck. I was down those hallways and in the house and fucking rollerblades, bro, going up and down those goddamn things, bro. I was so happy of those things. I remember having at the time they brought me, I wanted a cassette player so I can record all my songs from the radio.
Oh yeah, back in
You know what I mean? So I press record and I record my songs. All fucking shitty, but I record my songs. That's what I wanted for. So I got it was rollerblades, my cassettes player, my cassettes. I got a little CD player with little fucking dangy ass fucking headphones, you know what I mean? That, and then I got some shoes, some Skechers or some shit like that. I can't remember what it was, but in that sort of way, you know. But I was so happy about that stuff, bro. Simple little shit that costs less than $30, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep the budget around $20-30 because it doesn't matter like how much. Well, kids are ungrateful nowadays. Sometimes.
Nowadays they don't give a fuck. Nowadays, like that's one of the biggest things. Like you said, nowadays a kid would like. I don't understand, and like you said, I can relate to the story that you can because I used to do the same in the Boys and Girls Club. Okay. So I was raised by the Boys and Girls Club, so obviously my parents worked all day.
Yeah, you were there all day.
So we raised ourselves to a certain extent. I raised my three little brothers because my mom worked, my dad worked, and then when my mom was a weekend, either they went to a casino or my dad went drinking. Realistically, what it is, you know. So, but we were going out since I was 5 years old at Boys and Girls Club, and they used to adopt children, the rich family, so rich they were like, and I was obviously fortunate enough to get it. So what you want? And I remember one time they took us to a mall. Oh, it was green light, like what shoes you want, and it was only for you. And then they told me, "Do you got brothers?" Yeah, I told them. Oh, and they bought everything for that family, which is like I said, it's their tax write-off at the end of the day, but it's their money. It's something that they don't have to, and like neta, that's so I can relate. Like when you said that, I was like. Me tocó a mí también, so I understand where it come from. Like I said, I did have both of my parents, obviously, but growing up as them immigrants and us immigrants, they had to work
they all
all day. Like that's all they had to do. So I was able, to a certain extent, the streets raised us. Yeah. Going with the homies, going to the Boys and Girls Club, hanging around, like, look at us, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So, and that's cool. So you were there, and now you started this, and explain to the people. Hopefully, we take this video out before the event is, because that's the goal. Yeah. And explain to them what is the main thing about it. What's going on?
So Toys for Tats is the second annual. So pretty much what we do, we exchange toys for tattoos. Usually it's all flash, small bangers, stuff like that. And the whole purpose of this is to collect as many toys as we can. You know, last year we collected over 500, like a little over 500 toys. We collected. I can't remember how many bikes, bro. Maybe like 50 to 100 bikes. And then the following day, we give them away. We give them away to all the kids that come by. We had Santa Claus here. We had them, pass out the toys, stuff like that. We had events in the back and the front. We had like pony rides, face painting, jumpers, just activities for the kids to kick it, And everything's free. Everything's free. So, I just want to get back to the community, get back to the kids, and put a big smile on these kids' faces. Because I remember, like I said, when I was little, something simple as a rollerblade. Nowadays, they got Nerf guns and shit. So people love Nerf guns. The girls like dolls, makeup, shit like that, bro. So I just want to put smiles on kids' little faces, and then make it easier on families that, can't do it, Or even if it's like a little hard times, and then a couple toys, helps them a little bit more.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole purpose, bro. And hopefully we can make it bigger and bigger, and event to the point that we can hopefully make it in a big ass event. We can have a festival and give away toys.
Oh, we're going to.
Yeah,
I got your back. Like one of the things that I was like, when I seen Aaron post it, I told Aaron I'm down, but I thought it was that weekend.
Yeah, I remember you stopped by.
I thought it was that weekend. So I showed up and I was like, hey, compa, like that's one of my biggest thing right now, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, but for some reason it hasn't happened. I want to go to give back in Mexico.
Yeah.
And like Peñasco. I'm from Sinaloa.
Okay, good.
But to make it to Sinaloa, it's further due to the fact that I have to go all the way 14-hour drive, and most people won't go over there from here. No. So I know Peñasco's right here. So
4 hours?
3 hours, 4 hours. We can all go. We do a big event and give back to the kids because realistically, the United States, no matter how you see it, one way or another, they got some type of help.
Yeah.
But it's still bad though because I've lived it. You lived it. Like we understand how it is, and it's only getting worse and worse every day. So that was always my goal. My goal was always to open a fundraiser like that or event like you're doing, and I take my hats off to you, like what you're doing. Not everybody does, and not only that, to have the feedback that people are helping you too. Because at the end of the day, you have to do something right so people can support you. Yeah. I don't know you personally. I barely met you, but you have people that I see you first Friday. I see the things that you do, and that's something that I admire because shit, like. It could blow up. It could be at the end of the day nothing, but you not stopping. You're striving. Because that's the person that you are. Since the story that you've been telling me, you're a person that nothing has stopped you.
No, you keep on
nothing's
going.
It's like a train going downhill. Nothing's gonna stop you regardless. Yeah, and the only person that can stop you is yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you versus you.
Yeah.
And like I said, just by speaking to you, just by the little bit of time that we've talked right now, you could tell that you are where you are because you chose it. You decided, you know what? Fuck the world. Fuck this. Sometimes it's hard, bro. Sometimes it's hard saying by putting your family on the side. Yeah. You know what? It's hard, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. Yeah. Because sometimes the family is the one pushing you down. Yeah. Like I tell my wife, I got a big saying that I want to get tattooed. It says, "Blood make you relatives, but actions make you family."
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer, dog. I'm a biggest. Nothing against family, like relatives, but. Realistically, I got friends that will die for 100%. Like, I'll take, compa me hablan right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's family is not blood.
Yeah.
No.
And you build people by time, bro.
Yeah, the time. The time, and and like I said, a lot of people say respect is earned. My point of view, respect is not earned. You have to conserve it. Why? Because I met you for the first time. Never met you. You got my respect automatically. Automatically because I never met you. You haven't earned it. You will have it. So you got to keep that respect.
Yeah, well.
So people say you earn it. You can't earn it. Because, like, I get it. But I'm always going to give you that respect the day I meet you 100% because you haven't done nothing to me. So I got to respect you.
Yeah, well.
So people say, respect is earned. It's not. No. You have to conserve it.
And los vatos que piensan que, like, no, you got to look up to me.
No. The day that I feel disrespected by anybody, all right, I cut ties.
Yeah, well.
You know what I mean? But respect is not earned. You give it to him 100% the person you meet. And if they take care of that respect that you have for them, then you're golden. Mm-hmm. If they don't, well, we do what we got to do. No, but that's a little bit like what I said. So you could tell, and that's how I am too, man. Like when one of the things that you were saying that you said, you feed the universe what you want.
Yeah.
And when me and my wife moved in, we moved in 2010, man. Like it was like moved in, and we lived. My mom gave me a couch that the dog used to sleep on. Now, so we're broke. Like we're broke. Like I'm not saying we make money right now, but we're blessed. My suegra let me borrow a bed that was my cuñado's, and then I remember that it was during that Christmas time when my suegro's brother, they were throwing a tree away at the Ford dealership. He said, "You guys want it?" And like I said, it humbles you. And then, so I told my wife, you know what, I'm going to make a list. I was making $300 a week, man. And my rent was $375.
That's when it was good back in the day, bro.
But I was working 60, 70, 80 hours, bro, for that. And it was like, but I had on me army to a certain extent, because it is what it is.
We're paisas.
Paisas, straight to the fullest. Like, so what happened was like, I made a list. I said, you know what, this is my 10 things list and I wrote, I always wanted a big TV. And so I was like, a TV. I said I wanted a new bedroom set, and we didn't have nothing. Like literally, nada exageradamente, no como no. And it's a beautiful thing because now I look like, damn, look where we're at. We're not, like I said, we're not rich, but we're okay. Yeah. And I said, my first list, TV, una recámara, una sala, and a car. And I remember my first car, I bought it for $500. It was a bucket.
But it took you to A to B?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a bucket, but compared, like I seen what you whipping, like that's what I like. That's what we ride, and like I like, that's. So I made my list. I crossed it out. Then I made a new list. All right, we live in an apartment. We need to go to a 2-bedroom because we have a kid now.
Yeah.
I know it's more expensive. The rent doubled, but I said, fuck it. So boom, boom. And then after that, I was little by little, I started taking out my list, and then I said a house.
Yeah.
Then I put another house, and then I put another. So today, like, we own a couple houses. We were able to own a couple houses, sold one. Tenemos una en Mexico. Whenever you go, ahí está su casa en Culiacán. Like I say. But, so now we sit down, we try to sit down and make a new list and what we want to achieve. We're going to make it. We don't know how long it's going to take.
Like I said, you gotta keep going, bro.
Like I told people, it's not that this list is not if. It's I'm going to, I just don't know when.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's one of the things, like, you have the same mentality. You got that dog mentality that, you know what? Ain't nobody going to stop me.
Yeah, fuck no.
So that's cool, man. I see that you're a shoe guy, huh?
Yeah, I like shoes, bro. But I don't like to wear them when I tattoo, dog, because if I wear when I tattoo, they're all fucked.
Oh, because the ink falls on you?
Yeah, bro. So I have
Throw your shoe up in there, bro. Got the SBs, Black Cats.
Yeah.
I had to show out today because it's a great day.
Yeah.
I don't wear them that much though, bro.
Yo tampoco. Pues me duelen los pies, güey. And then today I'm all fucked because I went fucking hiking this morning. And I took my boxing shoes to go hiking, bro.
Oh, and that Chico fit.
My God. So my bottom of my heel, my foot, me caí de nalga, güey. Then I fell down. So me duele las nalgas, bro. It was a shit show, bro. And to top it off, it was 4 miles long.
And you fell at the third.
Oh, no, I fell off in like the first. It was fucked up, bro. And so I'm hurting this shit like crazy right now, bro.
I like shoes too. And that's one of the biggest things that now I see. And I see, on Instagram and all that posts that people say, I buy a lot of shoes because when I was little, I couldn't buy them. Now that I can, that's probably why I do it. I don't know if you do it, but I like shoes. I like Jordan. I'm a Jordan guy.
Yeah.
So like I said, and that's what my wife every time like otro. I got like 60, 70 pairs I haven't even worn.
Yeah, that's good. Keep them there.
Yeah.
Keep them
But my son, I just told you.
Oh, the same size.
Man, but the motherfuckers the same size. So he'd be like, Dad, can I borrow him? I was like, go ahead. I just got the Black Cats yesterday. Well, it was Friday. He's like, Dad, can I wear them today? So he wore them in the morning, now wearing them at night.
You're lucky he didn't fuck them up.
No, he won't. He makes sure. He's like, I'm not. He sends me pictures during the day. Look, Dad, they're good. They're good. So he has to earn them. But I'm a shoe guy too.
Hopefully my daughter, because she's still young, she's 8 years old, but I'm hoping she has a big feet right now, big foot. So I'm hoping. Oh man, I have a feeling she's gonna be. I got a small foot for a guy, bro. I'm size 9, 9.5.
I'm size 8.
Oh shit.
I'm size 8. Goddamn, but I'm 5 feet on a good day.
That's good. That's good. So I'm hoping my daughter doesn't grow into my feet, or my wife doesn't want her to grow into her feet.
They're gonna take. Is your lady like Jordans too?
Oh, she's more than me, bro.
Oh, my wife don't.
Yeah, my wife.
I try to put her on game. Like every time when we're boyfriend and girlfriend, I bought her Jordans. And so to a certain extent, I'm happy because don't have to buy them like that.
Double, yeah.
But my daughters,
yeah,
they look like they're going to that round route.
Oh, yeah, it's just expensive, bro. Yeah, my wife's the only one that like really collects them. A mí me compro zapatos and I keep them there and I fuck them up and then I put them back. And then I just end up fucking them up. So, but ella tiene su cuarto and all organized and shit, all nice, güey. I can't go in that room because she don't like me going in that room.
Oh, you either?
No, I'm not allowed in that room.
Are they all like that?
Yeah, they're like territorial.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta hit them
like
once in a while.
They're territorial.
Yeah, I learned from my dad, bro.
Yeah, man, you did too.
I learned from my dad.
Just don't leave a bruise.
Anything underneath the neck down and the sleeve up. Don't if you put anything from here.
That's how I was too. Like with tattoos, I was like, to this day still nothing right here down.
Is that why you that's why you skipped it?
Yeah, but I actually want to get my daughter. I got my youngest daughter, so I got my son in the back, cachorro. Let's go back, and I got my daughter right here. I got both of them in case she's watching this, but it's only one. She don't know how to read yet. So my daughter's name has both her first and middle name, and when my daughter was a little bit younger, she was like, "Papi, what's that in the back?" I said, "Your butt in the front is your sister and me." Yeah, you and her. So I gotta get her name and I got my wife's name. I got everybody except her. And I tried to get my neck done, but my wife don't let me.
Just do it, bro. They can't do nothing.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
See, that's like people I need to be around.
They say, es mejor pedir perdón que permiso, bro. You know?
I think so.
That's the only way it works, bro. I have to do that shit a lot,
I was
bro.
gonna go like that.
I'm always in trouble.
You too?
Yeah, I'm always in trouble.
Me too. I do too.
I'm in trouble today, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
But she's over here for it. She's mad at us inside.
Yeah,
inside, she's like, I gotta do it.
Nah, but yeah, the shoe thing it's. I try to get into it, bro, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like for me to keep buying more shoes, I fuck them all up, bro. I fuck them all up, but I like them. I like
Yeah,
them.
they're cool to the moment.
Yeah.
So so now that we seen where you come from to where you're at, how did you become to say I want to have my own shop?
My wife.
She's the one that motivated.
Yeah.
Hey, they do that too, huh? Yeah, dude. I thought I guess they say behind a great man is a greater woman.
Yeah.
And that's one of
She
the
acts like
biggest.
a man, bro. She was trying to fight me, bro.
You better watch out. Hey, that one on the la vez, she hits hard.
Yeah.
And she's short, but she got to jump like Mario. Bing! I'm like, damn, I'm short, so she still got to jump.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy because the biggest things, the biggest changes or jumps that I've done in my life was due to the fact that she motivated me to do it.
So do it, pendejo.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
You already did it for somebody else.
Yeah.
But how did it get to be like what it is right now? Because right now we'll do a video. I'm trying to put it on. If I don't put it up, I'll put it on social media.
Yeah.
It came out, and how did it?
It happened like it's like I said earlier, bro. I let it happen as long as I'm like, if I put it in the air, we're gonna grow, we're gonna make money, we're gonna do this. It does it on its own, bro. It just happened. Like it was only supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 people in the shop.
How many you have?
There's 24 of us.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect it to get like that way at all, bro.
And what do you think makes people want to work for you?
Me. I'm sexy, bro.
You are.
You can't tell, bro. Look at it.
Realistically, I didn't want to say nothing, dog. Cause,
I'm a fine ass vato,
You are
bro.
a fine ass firme.
Yeah, I'm firme, bro.
You're firme,
bro.
Pedro.
All these guys, bro, they're all guys, bro. They all want me.
I seen that.
Yeah, bro. They all want me, bro. Aaron mostly, bro. He already had it, bro. I already had it.
I don't know about that one. And then,
Aaron's old news, bro. But everybody else, bro, like
you were able to bring him over here. He came out over here.
Bro, all I had to do is shake my ass
That's
twice.
it, you twerk?
Bro. Yeah, bro, like, and they rub my butt, and then that's it, bro. They got their magic
Not even the stomach,
no,
the butt.
They rub my butt.
So there's a question I never asked the two tattoo artists before is, do tattoo artists, and once they get to the level that they're at, obviously, to be able to work right here, they have to do good quality work, because I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't. It is what it is, you know? Because behind every tattoo is a name brand.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
their name brand, obviously, but when they say, okay, I got it by Aaron, okay, but where does Aaron work? New Vision. So regardless of what you want to say, your name is on their tattoo.
Yeah.
How much does an average tattoo artist make a year? Do you?
If they're doing really, really, really well, bro, like 300 to 500.
What, a year? 1,000?
Mm-hmm. If they're doing really well for themselves, bro, and they're booked out every day, worked every day, average one that's starting and doing their thing, give or take, say they make about $500 a day. So what's that? $2,500 a week. About about 10 grand a month.
It's about 120,000 a year.
About 120,000.
That's about at a minimum.
A minimum of like you starting your first 5, like your first after 5 years, I would say.
So you make that and plus because you have the shop.
Yeah.
Realistically, that's what
I'm still poor, bro.
Oh, Lord, humble. That's good, man.
But it takes a long time.
No,
bro.
it didn't go from one night to another.
No, bro.
And a lot of people, I hate when people say, "Oh, he's lucky," but you didn't say that when he was not living at home.
Nah.
You didn't say that when he was struggling. Right?
Bro, yeah, no, it happens. I was from the bottom, from immigrant parents, they don't know shit, could never afford a house, could never afford cars, and and then leaving on my own and not having no money. And I did my first tattoo that day that I moved into that person's house. I got paid $80, and after that I stayed. After that I started with $80, and then I moved on from there. And then I kept on going, and to the point that where I'm at now. And there's more to come. I'm trying to keep. I know life is not about like just all work, but you do have to put some time in the beginning, so later in the future you can relax. You know what I mean? I don't want to work my whole life, bro. I want to work maybe another. I think I can work till I'm 40.
Okay.
till I'm 40. I think I'll work till I'm 40, and then from there I'll do my journey as like just being more of like owning things and managing shit.
So you plan when they just stop tattooing?
Yeah, yes. Well, I still tattoo.
Have the shop?
I still have the shop, but I still tattoo like once or twice, like a week. But that's if I wanted to. You know what I mean? But little by little, I want to kind of do less so I can enjoy life more.
No, and especially like you say, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
You want to obviously enjoy more with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see you that you do beatboxing. So like I said, the thing about being an owner, you can have those privileges of, you know, I'm gonna come. You do your own schedule. Our tattoo artists mainly do it, obviously.
They all do.
So they're technically their own owner at the end of the day because it is what it is. But like I said, to have that freedom, saying fuck, I don't have to go to work today. Fuck, I don't have to listen to you. You know what?
Yeah.
That's the best. You know.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So that's like the hardest part with like bringing people in, bro. Like, I'm not really a boss in the way of like telling them what to do. I'm more of like,
we're a team.
Yeah, we're a team. You know, we're trying to help each other. We're trying to do things together. So that's the only way it's gonna work. If we're over here talking shit about each other and stuff like that, then it's not gonna work.
No.
You know what I mean? So
and it just takes that one person to bring that negativity, to bring everybody. So you got to cut that out.
Yeah, bro. I've done that.
Have you had any issues?
Yeah. Just because I don't like the negative energy, and if there's battles between people, I have to shut it off, bro. I have to, right in that moment, I have to tell them, you either cut it off or we have to change things. You both have to. I'm not gonna pick sides. You know, you fucking squash it or leave it. You know, or leave.
You're both grown. Really.
Yeah, bro. I'm not in the mood to babysit nobody. I'm not in the mood to hear people's bullshit. We're here to grow, have a good time, be a group, be organized, and all grow and make money.
And not only that, it's like a family. You spend more time here with them than you do at home.
Oh yeah,
time, you know?
Yeah, well, all the time, bro, all the time.
What's your wife say about that?
She's here most of the time too.
Oh, okay.
Now she is. She's never worked since we got together. She worked for like first 5-6 months, and then she quit her job, and after that, she's never worked before. So now that we have the shop, she does more of the administration part because she went to school for accounting and business. So she does a lot of the numbers and kind of organize things a lot more. So she does that part, and I do the part of trying to grow more, trying to get people in here and use my personality as a
weapon,
you know, and
a
tool. Yeah, just because I'm not gonna fake who I'm not. You know what I mean?
The best thing you could do.
You know, I'm myself regardless if I'm talking to you, her, him, the cop, the fucking. I'm the same way. The lawyer, I'm the same way, bro. And so nobody's gonna change that. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna be the same. Especially when I'm drunk, I'm extra loud.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I haven't drank in 8 years, so I used to love it.
I try not to drink, bro, but a veces I just
nothing
happens.
wrong with it as long as the thing about drinking is that you're supposed to drink the beer, not let the beer drink you.
Yeah, sometimes it kind of happens.
It happens, though.
A lot.
That's why I quit drinking.
Yeah, bro. Then you're fucked and you're in trouble. You wake up in the morning, you're embarrassed because of this video, or you fought this person, or you're like, Dad, why'd you say that? I'm like, fuck it.
It happened.
It happened.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I can't erase it. Damn. That was me. But I've been sober for what? 8 years already.
8 years? Yeah.
Since 2018.
That's a minute, bro.
Yeah. No, but like I said, man, honestly, that to be able to work with so much people and have 20, like you said, 27 people?
24.
24 people. That's 24 personalities, 24 moods, 24... et cetera, and to be able to still be able to be here and then people
enjoy
that's not only that means the leadership that you give.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what you show because a lot of it has to do with the leadership.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
You could be a shitty ass boss and people would just like fuck.
Yeah, be all pissed off and shit like that. I am an asshole at times when I have to.
It has to though. Yeah. You can't it can't be all, you know, fun every day. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down, you see something you don't like. So I know a lot of people, especially at tattoos, it has to be clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's one of your pet peeves. That has to be clean, like being messy and all that. Because, like you said, at the end of the day, you're putting something into a client that's forever.
Yeah.
Unless you get laser, but it's still forever. Now we have laser, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you do that too here?
Yeah, we do that laser here too. So people that want to get lasers removed, lighten up to cover up in the future, we do all that stuff.
How does that work?
So pretty much it takes time, bro. Just pretty much, you know, it's like a laser. It hits your skin. It makes things. It pretty much separates the ink underneath your skin, flushes through your blood, and it comes out. And you pee it out or poop it out, whatever.
For real?
That's why it just pretty much breaks the ink out.
Oh.
So ink is pretty much underneath your skin, bro. That's all it is. It hardens up. So with the laser, it kind of burns it, and melts it. You can say in a way, and it'll go through your blood and so on. But it takes roughly around to remove something completely, roughly around 10 sessions. If you want something halfway gone to the point that you cover up. It depends on how old it is. If it's over 10 years, I feel like in 3-4 sessions, it'll line it up enough to cover up. If it's older or super bold and scarred, then it takes a lot longer, right? So it just depends really on the
What's the average price on that for people that want?
Depending on the size, I think the smallest is $80, and I think it's like a business size card.
Okay.
So, but you got to think about it. If you buy more sessions at once, it's cheaper. But if you do session by session, it gets more expensive.
And you guys do that here?
Yeah, we do that here. So it just depends. From $80 for the small ones, for like bigger areas, around $350, $450, so on. You know.
Well, so what's the average pricing that you do on it? How do you charge? Hourly?
I charge per the day. Sometimes I charge 1,000 for a half day, which is roughly around 4 hours, maybe 5, and then 2,000 for 6 to 9 hours roughly.
Okay.
And if I go a little higher, then it's 2,500. And if I do like a super long day, which is like I don't like do that no more because it fucking beats my ass, and then it's $3,000, and that's like if I do a big ass piece.
Have you done that?
I don't do it as much no more, bro. Just because it beats my ass. So it's usually
But
half
can
day.
people take that much pain?
They can, bro.
Because it pain hurts, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Tattoo hurt like a motherfucker.
They do, bro. They actually do, bro. I have a lot of clients. A lot of clients come out of state, bro, so they're forced to do things.
Oh, okay.
So half my clientele is out of state, half of them was here.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, just because when I started tattooing, bro, I used to travel everywhere. Everywhere in the United States, from all the way the East Coast. All my clients that come are from the East Coast. So I have a lot of clients in New York, DC, Chicago, around that area. They all come over here, especially in the winter times and stuff like that. We're like winter birds and stuff like that. So they come over here. Some of my clients are from out there, bro. And then the rest of them are from out here or California or in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of clientele come from different places. So that's why they have to sit and take the pain, bro.
Oh, shit. And plus, now you have now I see that you have
the anesthesia of the shots, you know. So if they want to take the shots, it helps. It takes about 80 to 90% of the pain away. It helps out for the people that get most of, like, say you have ribs, your stomach, necks, the inside of the thighs, the outside of the thighs. Stuff, shit that's more painful, you can use it and it helps a lot. You don't feel shit, bro. You feel a little bit. My client that I did the ribs about a week ago, this motherfucker's a big dude. I did a big ass piece on him on his ribs. He fell asleep the whole time, bro. He was snoring. The whole goddamn day, bro, he was snoring. He would just wake up. What happened, bro? Oh, shit, my bad, I'm asleep. Like, if he passed out.
I'm gonna need that.
Bro, it helps, bro. You'll fall asleep, bro.
That's one of the things that I want to do. I want to get tattooed by everybody, the tattoo artists that I've interviewed, and one is Aaron, and one now you. I'm trying to figure out what, and I don't know where at.
It's just tattoo your face and your neck, bro, at once.
She won't let me.
You're the boss, bro.
I am, but you know, no, but I do want to get a piece done. But like one of the biggest things that I want to do, I don't know. I want to finish, but I think I'm gonna start like a leg, like a whole leg sleeve.
Oh yeah, that's doable. We can do that in 2 days. I think with 2 artists, maybe the 3 artists, but 2 days for the whole leg, finish the whole leg.
And plus the shot.
Yeah, plus the shot if you want to do the shot. But the only thing with the shot, you can't do a lot of. You can't. I think the biggest area you can do is like about this big, which is like 16. I would say 16 inches through 12 inches or something.
So I can do my whole stomach.
You can do your whole stomach.
I want to do my stomach too.
Yeah, you can do your. Yeah, that's about the size. Them on this whole center part, and you'll be straight, bro.
So I might get tattooed pretty soon. I don't know, depending. We're gonna see negotiate right here.
We'll roll some dice.
Oh, you ain't about that. Let's get it, man.
I already lost money this morning.
Like honestly, it looks like a dope ass environment, man. And like honestly, I appreciate you guys having us here.
For sure, bro.
Like I said, it was a great experience talking to you. Like I said, we did talk a little bit about everything. I don't want everybody to know everything about you, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But you have any for an upcoming artist that wants to become an artist that was in your shoes, you have anything you could tell them to be like that? Obviously, we all have to fall our own. We have to get our own fucking stitches in life, you know. But if you could tell somebody, don't do this or don't do that, because this, what would you do? Why would you say to that guy that says, you know what, I want to start?
Don't get impatient, because it's going to take years before you start making real money. You know, it's not going to be, unless you're a girl. If you're a fucking girl in this industry right now, you're making money in your first 2 years just because you're a girl. But
For
if
real?
you're,
So you changed?
it fucking changed,
Because
bro.
back in the day, it's hard. And I've been trying to do a girl. Honestly, that's how I always wanted to do a girl tattoo artist. Because this is, I don't know now that you said it is a man industry, or it was.
It was. That was, the girls are kind of jumping in.
You think sex sells? I mean, like
Oh,
sex
100%. 100%.
So that's the reason they go up before, try to get a tattoo and they hook up with the tattoo artist?
Yeah, well, not just that, but like they want to get tattooed by him because they're good looking, you know, stuff like that. So they're like, hey, let me go with her instead. You know, maybe I'll get something out of her. You know what I mean? Because if girls know, if they're single or they know business, pussy sells, puppy sells, and old people sell, and babies.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's the oldest trade on the field.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So appearance is a big thing. You know, it could be like, you know, you could be like a
titties hanging out and everything. That still come.
Bro, that's crazy. Girls, that's how girls make money.
Imagine us titties hanging out. Ain't nobody want to come with us.
Fuck no, bro. We're gonna no, bro. And so that's the girls is if you're a girl.
That's one of the things that I want to find, like girls like that, strippers. That I do an interview with them, because that's one of the biggest things that I want to hear everybody's point of view. That's what this podcast is about, like everything. And my wife don't really care. She does, but she don't. But it's business. We might get like a 50% discount, you know, the subscription or something.
Are you on Hulu?
On Hulu, yeah.
On Hulu,
listen, Netflix, you know. Nah, but I appreciate you guys having us, and everybody tap in. You want to give your social media out?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Romero Inc., or you can follow the shop's page at New Vision Tattoo, or stop by the shop by Dizar and Van Buren at New Vision Luxury Tattoo Studio. Where we'll make you sexy, and if you don't, then oh well, you're ugly.
Yeah. And this is for everybody that does get to the end of this video. Sometimes you gotta do things not because what you're gonna receive, you know what I mean? It's for helping others, like how he's doing. He's doing this whole event. All his tattoo artists are tapping in. You know, there's a lot of people that are helping out. That it all started why? Because he had a vision, and that's crazy. New vision, you know, had a vision of where he wanted to be and where he's at, and where it got him, he had to go through a lot of turbulence. He had to go through a lot of hardship. He had to go through a lot of loneliness and stuff that made him the man he is today. And what he do now, you know, his hard work and effort paid off. Now he wants to give back. And it's not because what he's going to get in return. His return and investment on that is
more
him
joy.
being happy.
Yep, more
you know,
joy.
and seeing a smile on a kid's face. And like you said, we all been through those bad parts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank everybody that been part of this, that been helping him out. Thank him. Thank Aaron.
Appreciate
thank my
you, man.
wife. And just keep doing what you're doing. You know, don't stop. And hopefully you have another shop one day and then keep blowing up.
Next year.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we'll be there in the grand opening.
For sure, though.
And you have any questions for me?
I don't know. I just want to tell you, bro, thank you for being helpful and supporting us with this whole event that we're having.
No,
You know what I mean? You've been
definitely.
a big part of this. So, you know, like we said, we barely met, and you've been there since we met each other. So I appreciate you doing that for us, bro. Greatly appreciate it, bro. And, you know, you're going to enjoy that. You're going to see that happiness too that day, bro. Because it's a great feeling, bro. Last year I cried. And
I cry with you, dog.
bro,
I'm sensitive when it comes to kids, man. And I don't know. I'm hard. I'm like, I think I don't. It takes a lot to break me.
Yeah.
But joy on a kid, man.
Oh, bro.
Es otro pedo, like,
Oh, bro. It just reminds you of your childhood, bro. So, you know, like I said, I appreciate you being there, bro. We're all going to enjoy the whole feeling of this because it's another happy kid makes the world a little better.
It's healing.
It's healing, bro.
I think it's healing. Like,
yeah, like we're so broken inside that a little bit of joy just makes our heart a little bit. Like we're like the Grinch, bro.
That's it.
The Grinch.
That's it. That's
like
it.
the Grinch. So we're trying to, like that movie Grinch at the end, they invite him to the party and he's all happy.
Got goosebumps.
I know.
So like I said, tap in with him, tap in with us. Obviously, one of the biggest things that I ask is it doesn't cost nothing to press like,
Subscribe.
share, subscribe on the YouTube channel. That goes to everybody here, New Vision. So you got 24.
24, we got
so
24.
I want to see 24 new things. And all your clients, if you guys could just, I help us out because all I want to do is just grow, just like anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is your compa Tomate with my compa Romero today. And I appreciate everybody and the support. And you know what? Tap in.
Laters.
Muchas gracias. It was a pleasure, man. And thank you for having us here.
Likewise.
We're out. Hey, stay stopped at the right time.